If you've been thinking about starting affiliate marketing as a way to make extra income from home in 2025, I think it is an awesome idea. However, there are 4 things you need to know before you get started, or you're going to regret it later. So before you jump into affiliate marketing, there are things that people don't tell you. And if you skip these 4 things, you'll end up chasing different business opportunities, different affiliate marketing programs, and wondering later on what happened, why didn't anything stick, why does it feel like I'm starting all over again? And in this video, I am going to help you avoid all of those pitfalls. So before you dip your toes into affiliate marketing, or maybe you already have, and you're stuck in this vicious cycle of starting and stopping and starting and stopping all over again, this video is going to tell you why it's happening and how to fix it. So make sure to stay to the end of the video because I've got a really awesome resource that's going to help you get it right the first time. Hey there, my name is Barbie Figueroa, and if this is your first time watching my video, welcome, and if it's not, welcome back. So the first thing you need to know is you've got to brand yourself. Now, what does branding yourself actually mean? Well, there's a lot of different explanations for it. There's a lot of different jargon out there, but if I had to boil it down to its simplest form, this is what I would say. Branding yourself is someone purchasing something from you or joining you in an opportunity or a business or signing up for a service with you, and they say, wow, you're the reason that I signed up with you. There was a lot of other people selling this thing, but I chose you because XYZ. That's personal branding. Because you stood out, you positioned yourself as someone that they wanted to buy from. They related to you, or you share some sort of same core values. And so the reason that they joined or bought or signed up was because of you. Because they had a choice to sign up with all other kinds of people, but they decided to sign up with you. That is personal branding in a nutshell. All right. So what are the 4 dangers? Well, number 1, affiliate companies can go out of business. Did you know that? Yeah, affiliate companies can go out of business. If I look back into my affiliate marketing history and really count all the companies that I've been an affiliate for, so many of them no longer exist. So many of them have closed their doors, and so many of them have changed their ownership or they have changed their core values. As a matter of fact, a few years ago, I was actually a successful affiliate for a health and wellness company. And just recently, not only did they change their entire business model, but they took the company in a completely different direction. So what happens is that if you join an affiliate company today because you love the owners, you love the culture, you love everything about the offer, you love everything about the product, but then a few years down the line, maybe they start using ingredients that you're not really happy with, or maybe the owner goes and does something that you're not really congruent with. And so these things can happen, and then they create this internal conflict that now you're like, well, I really don't want to promote this thing because now I am no longer in alignment with what this company was when I first signed up. That can happen a lot. So that's the one thing you have to keep in mind. And a lot of people don't talk about that aspect. The second danger, and why you need to brand yourself, if you decide to promote multiple offers. There are companies out there that will tie your hands behind your back, and they don't want you to promote anything except their company. And that can be a problem because right now, let's say you are into health and wellness and you're like a health and wellness coach and you love everything about health and wellness, but you are aligned very closely with a company that you're an affiliate for. But now there's this other supplement that would go great with what you are trying to help your audience with, that you want to share with them because it's going to help them. But your hands are tied because the company that you're aligned with says, sorry, you cannot promote any other products other than ours. And that becomes a problem. And that's why you need to brand yourself and protect yourself from that happening so that you can brand yourself as the health and wellness coach as opposed to the leader or the affiliate for this particular company. And that way, if you do want to sell anything else, you can without breaking the rules. And even if the company ultimately frowns upon you promoting anything else, guess what? Then when you brand yourself first, then anything that is in the back end of your brand, whether it's an affiliate program, a network marketing program, a product, whatever it is, if that happens to disappear, then you got 3 other things that you can recommend that are going to be helpful for the person that you're actually trying to help. Number 3, strict policies and procedures. And I totally get it. Every company needs to have rules. Absolutely. But you really got to read the fine print and what you're allowed to do and what you're not allowed to do. Because as I said, some companies will overreach, overextend, and they're like, well, guess what? You are an affiliate for us, so you can't promote anything else. You can't do any of these other things. You can't have, your own website. You have to use our website. And when push comes to shove, then they're really no different than having a job that can fire you, right? As a matter of fact, I have a friend. Oh my goodness. Like, she is a trooper because she was earning $40,000 a month with an offline company. And she decided that she wanted to write an ebook and sell it online. Well, guess what? When she started to sell that ebook, the company said, you're not allowed to sell your own products. You're only allowed to promote our products. So in her mind, she's like, well, this is just an ebook and it's my ebook. Well, the company didn't like that, and they're like, either you stop selling your ebook or we cut your distributorship. And she's like, well, I want to create my own products and I want to sell my own products, so I guess you're going to have to get rid of me. And that's exactly what they did. So boom, overnight, because she seemingly violated this little trivial rule, she lost everything, right? And so some of us might say, well, an ebook is not worth it, and I'll just, go along to get along. And then a few years down the line, they change something anyway, and then that income would go anyway. So it's something that you really have to think about before you get into an affiliate marketing or a network marketing program. These things happen. They happen all the time. That's why the main way to protect yourself is to brand yourself first. Let's say everything is going swimmingly well. You love the product. You love the company. You love the culture. Everything's just clicking. But here's the other truth. And that is number 4, how do you stand out? Because, there are tens of hundreds of, or maybe even thousands of other affiliates that are selling the exact same thing that you are. How do you position yourself so that someone buys from you instead of all the other affiliates that are actually selling what you're selling? As a matter of fact, I'm going to tell you another story. So like 7 years ago, I was looking to align myself with some sort of software that would allow me to build my business and that had an affiliate program. Well, guess what? I was on Facebook and somebody mentioned the name of the company. So I was like, well, I don't know that person. I don't know who they are. I'm not connected to them. All I know is that whatever they posted on Facebook aroused my curiosity enough to go and do some research. So what I did was I went over to YouTube to see who was actually talking about that product, who was actually standing out, and who did I want to actually buy from. And I saw several people, they were promoting the product. So then it was about, who do I want to sign up with? And that is a very personal decision, because you might want to sign up with a specific person for a different reason. Some people want to sign up with someone because, oh, this person's promising that they're going to help you make a ton of money. And then the other person might be sharing something that, where you resonate. Maybe they're a person of faith. Maybe they're trying to raise a family from home and they're telling you that story. And so you connect with that person. And that's the reason that you sign up with that person. Maybe another person is actually teaching you how to actually use the product. And you're like, yeah, I really appreciate that this person is educating me about the product first. So I'm going to sign up with them. So it's a very individual, reason why you end up signing up with a person over the other. But the bottom line is that, how do you stand out in the first place? Well, first of all, you got to start putting yourself out there. You have to start branding yourself. All right. So how do you start branding yourself and setting yourself apart from everyone else in your company or in your niche or in whatever program maybe you are considering being a part of? The first thing I would highly recommend that you do is you build your own personal piece of real estate online. And by that, I mean you have your own system. You control your own system. A lot of these companies, they have promotional funnels or promotional websites, and you just put that to the side right now and go right now, like literally right now, I would go to name.com and I would buy your name. I would buy the domain name. Okay. So you're going to buy either janedoe.com or johndoe.com. And if you go and it's not available, then you buy a variation of it, like janedoeonline.com or janedoecoach.com, but you buy a variation of your name. Why? Because here's what I used to do. I made this mistake over and over and over again. And I finally learned my lesson. And what I would do is I would purchase a domain that kind of aligned with whatever it was that I was promoting. So I had different domains like Success with Barbie or My Digital Business System. And then all of a sudden that affiliate program goes away. And now you've got this domain that doesn't make any sense. So you're better off buying your name from the get-go. That way, people are just on the journey with you. They're going to buy you before they buy your product. Chances are they're already sold on the product. Remember, I was already sold on the product. I was just looking for who do I buy it from. So there's a good chance that that person is already looking for a solution. They've probably already found some products or services, but now they're just looking for who do I buy it from. So separate your name, because another reason you want to separate your name is because there's a good chance that people are going, if they're a researcher like me, if they're more like introverted and they're like, I want to know more about this person. They're going to go and see if you have a website. Like for me, that's a big thing for me. I don't usually buy directly from a social media link tree or anything like that. I want to see how established is this person. I just don't want to buy from someone that may be here today and gone tomorrow. And yes, I'm sure that it works for a lot of people, but not everybody thinks the same way. Maybe it's because I'm Gen X. Maybe it's because I'm in my 50s, but usually serious entrepreneurs that are here for a long time, they actually have their own website. Tony Robbins, Shailene Johnson, Grant Cardone, Dr. Berg, all of them, they all have their own website. And there's people out there that are saying, oh, it's 2025. You don't need a website. And I totally disagree, because when you have a website, you can not only protect yourself from these social media platforms going away, but even softwares can go away. So it's just best to have your own space on the internet. Another major advantage you have to owning your own space is that on your website, if you plan it out strategically, you can actually create cash flow. You can sell your own products, because on your website, you can share other things that you are doing. So let's say, for example, you are online and in a short period of time, you've learned how to do a few things, or maybe you already have something that you know how to do, but you're just aligning affiliate programs to earn multiple streams of income. And then since your website is your home base, guess what? Now you can feature all the other things that you do. You don't have to just narrow it down to just one affiliate program that you are promoting. Now, if you've learned something and you want to share with other people, maybe you want to position yourself to sell some of your expertise. Well, now you can create cash flow, because you can offer consulting, or you can have people book appointments right from your website and start earning some cash flow as you then, promote the affiliate stuff or anything else on the back end of your brand. But you're kind of like, you are positioning yourself behind the cash register first. Okay. So this is something that you can do on your website. Another way that I use my website super duper heavily is I use it as a tool, because most people use it as a brochure. So they don't really use it as a workhorse. And I use my website as a workhorse, because my website is replacing me, so that I can go live my life, right? Because my website doesn't take a break. It's, 24/7 working for me. It doesn't need a vacation. And it's always presenting my offers or building my list. So it is my kind of like my grand central station online, and it's mine. And so as I drive traffic to my website, people can see all the things. They can see all my offers. They can learn more about me. They can jump on my email list, go through my boot camp. They can do all those things. And they don't even know what affiliate programs I'm associated with. They'll only learn once they are inside of my personal brand. So this is a really great way to create this fortress of protection, so that if anything does happen with an affiliate program that goes sideways, people are already like sold on you. They've already bought into you. Now, the second tip that I would give you to start really thinking about branding yourself and setting yourself apart is you want to create something that you can give away for free for several reasons, okay? So the first reason is so that you can start building an email list of people that want to stay connected with you. And why do you want to build your own email list? Well, guess what? Remember that company that I was telling you, that health and wellness company? When they changed their business model, they literally kept all the customers, and there was no communication allowed between the rep and the customer. So if that customer wasn't following that rep on social media, they lost connection to that person. It's really important to build this fortress of protection and build your brand so that people are on your list because they're following you, so that if anything happens, you still have your email list. So that's one really important reason why you need to start creating a lead magnet. The second reason is, instead of outright promoting stuff, now I'm not saying you can't do reviews and things like that, but when push comes to shove, you're always pushing people towards your brand and your marketing assets and your systems that you control. A lead magnet is a system inside of your business. And inside of that lead magnet, you can give them value, you can share some cool things, and at the end, as a way to get the results that they want, then you can point to the affiliate program. So if the affiliate program ever goes away, people are still downloading your ebook, and then all you have to do is swap out a quick link. So this happened recently when this big network marketing company that they were very popular for their collagen, they just closed the doors, boom, like that, right? So all you do is you go back to your ebook. If you're just promoting collagen, you go back to your ebook and you swap out the link. Instead of recommending this collagen from this company that shut down, now you just, boop, you insert the link for another collagen. So you're still helping your target audience, but you are less vulnerable to a collapse if a company goes out of business or changes their direction. Okay. So yeah, that's what I would do. And then the third thing is go through my personal branding for profit bootcamp, where you are going to learn all the mistakes that I made and how to avoid them, because I already made them. So it would make sense that you would want to get it right from the beginning, right? So if you want to get it right from the beginning and you want to position yourself the right way, then go and check out my personal branding for profit bootcamp, where I'm going to show you how to brand yourself, how to position yourself to generate leads, sales, and signups. But I'm also going to show you how you can leverage technology to do a lot of the heavy lifting for you so that you don't have to be on your computer all the time. So hopefully this video helped you. If it did, let me know. Leave me your comments right below in the comment section. So hopefully, again, this video helped you. I think affiliate marketing is awesome, but you have to do it the right way so that you can protect your brand, protect your systems, and protect your income, and make affiliate marketing a stream of income inside of your business rather than making it the entire business. So if that is something that you resonate with, go through my personal branding for profit bootcamp over at my website. Click on the link, check it out. It's totally free, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.